What's going on? What's going on, familia? Good morning. Good morning. This is your friend, your educator, Luis Rodriguez, and welcome to our live trading session. Real quick before we start, jump in the chat and let us know where you're tuning in from. Let's get the energy going, familia. And if this is your first time, welcome to Get Ready Traders. This is the spot to learn, grow, and trade like pros, familia. Show us some love, familia. Please, please, please hit that like button. That will help traders like you to find us in this amazing ecosystem of YouTube. And if you have not been subscribed, this is your opportunity to subscribe and never miss an opportunity. So, all right, familia, the markets are rolling. Let's jump right in. All right, and today, I was going through some of the setups that happened across London and Asia last night, and the market seems to be flowing a little bit off. Like, it's a Monday, so I'm not expecting to see a lot today. So let's trade with a lot of care. Like that, just take it slow. Let's analyze the market and let's see what's coming for the rest of the week. The reason why is because this is the CPI week on Thursday. And usually when there's CPI, the market starts really slow. Okay, but we know how to trade even markets like that, markets that are constantly consolidating. We have ways to make money and get out of the market as soon as possible. All right, so let me dive into the NASQ and let's see how much damage we can do. So I'm right into the daily time frame. Definitely a bullish day. It's starting all the way from Asia to London, but there was some rejections happening on the very top, small rejections. Let's find out why. All right, let me look at the bigger structure here. I'm in the daily right now, so our bias seems to be bullish at this point. But what will be the point of interest for New York? We need to find out how liquidity was managed across the two last sessions. And okay, so we are still in a very large Elliott wave 5 or 5, 3. Elliott wave 3. Is it 3? No, wait a minute. Hold on. 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2. So, let me just quickly do this here. This is an Elliott wave 3. Still an Elliott wave 3. A very large Elliott wave 3. I am not going to measure that. Hold on. I'm in the daily, okay? So you want to see long term where things are heading, okay, familia? We have a lot of time. We still have another 22 minutes. No rush. Okay. 261%. Some liquidity sitting around here. Okay, so point of interest above 24,500 is targeting that area. Shoot me. 24,500. Okay, now I see. That could be for the rest of the week. Targeting these areas here. But the issue with that is, and this is an institutional, very important institutional number. I'm gonna highlight it here, around there. That's like longer term. If you guys are looking for a swing trade, we might be looking at for our VIP later on. All right. Let me go through this. Okay, I want to go down now to the 4-hour time frame. I need to see structure here. I need to see a structure in this market in the 4-hour time frame. So we got Asia high and low. You see this market is really slow right now. It's consolidating within this range. This is previous market data, so this is interesting. London is not too far from it. It's really not doing much. So consolidating, no manipulation. Yeah, it's CPI week, familia. It's so what the market is gonna try to do is gonna try to go around previous market um, information, and Asia high and Asia low is it's literally it's still within this range here. London, you see what I'm talking about? London has not grabbed any liquidity, so London is just doing the same thing. It's doing consolidation. The entire Asian market and London market was not doing much. This is gonna be a very interesting day. I mean, I like it. I mean, me as a trader, I love it. I love this kind of market because it's just easy money. But for those who are trying to find a market that will run with a bag, we have to wait for areas to be broken. The problem with that is that when areas are being built like this in the market, it creates areas where it can generate stop runs into the market. And when you're like, oh my god, yes, the market just exploded, you know, it broke the area, it's gonna run with the money. It's literally just doing a stop run. So it's kind of like hard to find out how long it's gonna go but when it's breaking the area. The best guess that we have is utilizing the Fibonacci tools, so we can have those ranges and understand where to take our TPs and get out quickly. That's the best thing to do. How a stop run can turn into a stop hunt is quite interesting. We have ways to find that out and control that, and depending on the kind of trading that we're doing, if it's a scalping intra or intraday, the best time to filter that is between the 3-minute and the 5-minute. If you're doing a scalp, it just eliminates a lot of the noise. I like details, that's why I like to see the 1-minute time frame. But if you eliminate a lot of that noise in the 3-minute or 5-minute, wait for the area to break below or above these elements here, the higher on the lower point, the candle needs to close outside of the area. That's a confirmation that it's not coming back in, and that is stop run. It's just going to continue chasing for more stop losses until then it runs out of fuel, and then it turns and people start buying or selling. That's pretty much how you treat an area when it's broken. But while it's inside, we can make all the money in the world. I don't waste any time on that. By the time that these areas are broken, I'm already done with the day. I'm really not pushing for too much because of all the leverage of all these accounts. But when I want to catch a really long run, then I use what I just mentioned. And this market is setting up right now for that particular movement. Like all this consolidation between Asia and London, most traders are just waiting for these areas to break. In the next 60 minutes, we'll see, but I'm not expecting to see much. So, game plan for today. Obviously, we know how to treat consolidating markets. We sell on the top, buy at the bottom, aiming the equilibrium of the area. The EQ right now is sitting right on this pink line. The pink, what I'm saying, pink, orange lines. Between these orange lines here, you see it's London and Asia equilibrium at this point. And what we're gonna do, I'm gonna just draw a line right here, so we know this is a Q, EQ, and it's pretty simple. You just grab your Fibonacci tool, top to bottom, and Then you see how it matches the 50% right there. It's perfect. The eye of the tiger right here. All right, so we just gotta trade that way. So if the market comes higher here into this area, when the market opens in the next 15 minutes, just watch how we break this. So remember, most people in Asia last night started opening trades, putting their stop losses here. I'm looking at the 1 hour time frame. The question is, how did they manage these trades? Did they trail stop all of this or not? Are they aiming to do a home run or not? So as you see, the market is sitting on an uptrend. So most investors, including London, they focus more into buying in the market rather than selling the market. So here in this session, you might not see a lot of resting orders, a lot of stop losses. Okay? So the market might continue just pushing higher. If we break this, there's a high probability that it's going to continue pushing higher. Buyers are probably going to kick in. But around this area here, around this area, you will see bigger orders because this is a 1 hour time frame. So long-term run for the market is going to be chasing these areas here. Short-term for the market, keep consolidating it. It will continue to consolidate in the same area around here. Okay, sell on the top, buy at the bottom, sell on the top, buy at the bottom. But you need a confirmation that the market is going to continue pushing down. Once it hits this area, it's going to continue pushing down. If it breaks the area, the Asia highest point, do not trade. Take the stop loss right away, get out of the trade. If it comes back down here and you get a confirmation that the candle is closing inside, pushing the market back up, creating a green candle, get into the trade, buy. All right, you buy, aim into the equilibrium. If it comes, your biggest stop loss, if you even decide to even push it further, should not pass this area here. Should not pass this area at any time. Should not pass that area. Okay, that's if the market decides to push down and breaking everything, because it will most likely continue to push down. I honestly, if you break this and continue to push down, it will be a clear stop run, and then it's turning into a stop hunt. Where will be a turning point of that? If that continues to push down, will be in the next. Oh my goodness, this area here was crazy. We'll be somewhere around here. Let me find out where. Okay, so this. Okay, so we got and then here. All right. So let me quickly understand where could be liquidity sitting. If I'm opening a trade here, next stop loss here, next stop loss here. Okay, here. That will be the closest one because it's already too far away. Maybe a little bit. It's gonna be an area, familia. It's gonna be an area, and I'm gonna highlight it here, to here, to here. All right. So if price decide to break this here, it's gonna run all the way here. That will be in a stop run, then turning it into a stop hunt, clearing all of that rejection in this zone, pushing the market back up. All right. Rejection on that zone, pushing the market back up. Right now it's pretty high, and we are 10 minutes away from market opening. Let's see what Asia is going to do. But the market is bullish. We should focus into buying the market more than anything. But if the market decides to turn and break this zone here, break it, like break it, break it, break it, like the candle should end below this line here. It's gonna continue pushing down all the way here. And these are trades very clear for a scalping and intro. All right, scalping and intro for both ends. All right, so we're good. I'm giving you a very nice game plan for the day to make all the money in the world. And remember, familia, if the market decide to continue in this range, and there will be some sort of manipulation, just take that into consideration. A little bit of expansion around this area, but the market will be turning. So in order to win in this daylight today, please open transactions of only 1 or 2 contracts per account. It doesn't matter what size. Okay, 1 or 2. Don't go more than that. You have to let the market flow, because the market is going to be turning around in areas. Right now it's expanding as we speak. 9 minutes before the market opened, creating another London high, just trying to break the area. As I said, no, I don't see a lot of resting orders here because of what the market did here. Pushing down, trailing stop a lot of the Asian market, and then they're starting here, pushing back up. So this is probably already taking out a lot of these Asia traders that were trading last night market. They are already taking out. So let's see what the market is going to bring us. So what's going on, familia? Well, that was a quick TA for the NAS. I'm going to see what AI is telling us. Mr. AI, what are you saying? Mr. AI, what are you saying? What are you saying, Mr. AI? It's looking. It's looking everywhere. Found something. Nothing. Said no good opportunities. Even AI is freaking out. They didn't find anything. AI is not seeing opportunities in this market. So it's going to be one of those days, Amelias. Just try to trade safe. We got 7 minutes for the market to open. Let's see. All right, how's everybody doing? Anybody has questions? Everybody good? God bless everyone. I had a pretty fantastic weekend. I'm just in recovery mode right now. I need a lot of water and coffee. I still have all my family here. Everybody's still in the house, and yeah, everybody's sleeping right now. That's why I gotta play it low a little bit. Got a full house here right now. All right, you guys see how it's rejecting now? Fund rejection of that area. We got 6 minutes for the market to open. I just gotta be really careful with this market. If you don't trade it safe, it can turn out to be a pretty nasty day. And when I say play it safe, contract sizes low. I'm gonna be trading my large accounts, like really large accounts. Now, if you want to see more details of what's going on here, you go into the 1 minute time frame, and you can see. You guys see that, familia? This is like what I mentioned. The price is rejecting the top. I mean, it's easy money. Sell the top, buy the bottom. Sell the top, buy the bottom. If you want to see more details on what's going on here, you can even do a channel and understand that in the microtransaction world is creating a bunch of liquidity here. The same way, the same thing that happened in the larger time frame is gonna happen in a much larger time frame, so a smaller time frame. And you just gotta keep an eye on these areas, right? It's doing a ladder. People started buying here and doing trailing stop on this. That's all you see. Now you can visualize it and understand how easy it is. But when the market comes down, it's going to clear all that liquidity there. That's internal liquidity. You guys can see it now. Like it came down, respected this area. Now it's bouncing on. Trading is simple. It's easy. As long as we understand what the market is doing and we can read it. I'm gonna be stepping out of the chat for a second because I'm gonna be reading a bunch of stuff when the market opens in the next 4 minutes. Okay, so I'm just gonna be paying close attention to the market. It's pretty good, the upgrade that we did for the indicators of the 8 sessions. Because now I'm only focusing in what I'm interested, not in everything else of what's outside of this. And we can put a lot more data into this if we want, but I think the more you have on the screen, sometimes it becomes just a lot of chaos. And that's why I like to trade my charts like clean, probably like with nothing, like just pure price action, and just throw what I need at the moment. But for people that are learning, it is really nice to see where you are. Just simplify things. But the longer you spend in trading, the more time you have doing this, the less you will want to see on the screen. Trust me. Unless you find something that really works and you have a magic formula, a magic indicator that tells you everything. If that's the case, then that's it. You don't need to force it. If you are trading, selling the market here, remember to do low contracts. Oh my god, it spikes, familia. It spikes into the market. It spikes into the market. Remember that we're focusing in buying the market more than selling. When it comes down, hit it hard. When it goes up, when it comes down, buy hard. When it comes down, trade with a step lot. Because the force buyers are dominating. We are in an uptrend. Remember what I said, our bias is up, going up, and I gave you already the target. All right, but the market is going to come down. If you believe that she's going to go in one direction, no, it's going to come down to grab fuel, grab liquidity. And I gave you the areas. If we break this zone, we're going to the downside. If we break this zone, it's going to go to the upside, and a very long upside. And the candles need to finish on top of the area to have a confirmation that yes, it's indeed going up. Okay, 2 minutes for the market to open. It's truly respecting HLO. That means there's sellers here in this area. There's some sellers around this area. Why is that? Oh, I see. This here. This session from London. So it's doing an stop hunt of people that have started to open and trade here in London. Okay. It's just grabbing fuel from me. It's just grabbing fuel. Interesting. Okay. We got 10 seconds for the market to open. I am going to, let's see. I'm going to buy the market. Ooh. There you go, market open, familia. Anybody buying with me? Anybody buying with me? Trailing stop activated. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Wow, fuel, familia, fuel into the market. Fantastic. This is great. This is great. Fuel into the market. I'm out. I am out of the trade. It took me out on a trailing stop. Poof. Wow. Wow. What the heck is going on? What the heck is going on here? Buyers and sellers are fighting in that zone right now. Buyers and sellers are fighting for their lives. What a battle. What a battle. And you know, I am not focusing in seeing like all this noise of candles. As you guys know, I'm not even interested in seeing these colors. They just drive me nuts. I'm more looking at the price, how it's moving around the area. And it's fighting Asia's I think it's gonna probably continue pushing down at this point. It's overbought. The market is overbought. It's just fighting it hard. I'm not in any trade yet. Not in any trade. Wow. It's just fighting it. But sellers, I'm gonna switch my hat to sell the market, targeting the EQ. Okay. I'm gonna target the EQ. If it goes back inside the Asia session, I'm gonna sell on a pullback. Oh, come on. Wow. Wow. What are we seeing here? It's moving. Rejection out of this London EQ. Rejection out of the London EQ. My goodness. So much volatility. And London is expanding. London is expanding. All right. It's probably going to go up at this one. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm really careful how I'm trading these markets right now. I don't think the market will be trending at this point. Creating a new London highest point, London, New York. It's gonna do another one. It's trying to do another highest point. Reject. Oof, created another highest point. Buyers are trying to get in control. Buyers are trying to get in control. Just be careful, familia, because the market is now pushing up. I'm selling right now. And we'll be closing my transactions on a pullback. Oof. Buyers are in control right now, and I'm selling. All right, let's see. This market is just too wild right now. Stopping there and not coming down. No good. I think they're gonna keep pushing higher. It broke HS high. It should be buying. I'm gonna be closing this transaction very soon. Mhm. Wow. 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 I'm gonna be closing these transactions very soon. I'm trading the very large account so I can hold a long run on this. And I'm doing a step lot too. It's doing a very nice stop run. Wow. Wow. This thing is going wild to the upside. Buyers are totally in control right now. I'm gonna risk maybe $4,000 on this. Very nice stop run. Let's see how far this is gonna go. Very nice stop run. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Push, 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 push. What happened? Oh, flip. No. Oh no. My trailing stop kicked me out. No, I'm gonna turn it off. Hold on. This is the run I wanted. Why did it do that for? No, man, it's a piss off. It is truly a piss off. I mean, I closed it in profit, $200, but you got some of my account going deep in negative. That's not. I'm risking $4,000 to this to get at least another 2,000, $4,000. And my trailing stop kicked me out of the trade, deep in profits. Ah, just me. All right, I'm gonna trade again. That was a nice stop run. Expand in London and New York, highest point. All right, let's go, familia. Let's go. Again, what I mentioned, I got in myself into a sell here, but I wanted to let it run because again, my accounts are very large. I could hold these positions for a long time, risking 4,000 bucks. I understood this as a stop run and then a stop hunt coming down, and that's what I was expecting to see the market coming back down. Okay, it did that, but it kicked me out too quick because of my trailing stop. It was very tight, so it broke the area, and we should focus into buying the market. Remember for me that what I highlighted here, buying the market. Okay, you see how the price came to a retest here and pushed the market back up. It already broke. It's just high. All of this is liquidity hunt, and then liquidity run, then liquidity run. Hunt, liquidity run. My goodness, my mind is just twisting. All right, let's focus in making some money here. Anybody buying the market? If I should be right now, I am. As I said, familia Lisa, you should focus in buying the market, not selling. Buying the market on a pullback. It broke. Remember the game plan? As I said, I highlighted the areas. It broke it. I got into a sell because I was on the very top here, and I knew the market was going to come down. And I have a very large account. To trade that, lower down your contract so you can let the market flow. The market is going to go up and down in the same areas. The trailing stop took me out. I was on a trade. It took me out too. It took me out, but obviously in profits. So I made 200 bucks there, which and I shouldn't be making a lot more. That's the part that kind of ticked me off because I should be making a lot more on that trade because it did come down a lot further, and it just took me out. Remember, I'm doing impact trading here as well. Okay, but now the market broke the area. It's buyers are trying to get in control. If you lower down your contract, familia, you will let the market flow and you will win, just like I did here. I mean, you should not be risking so much to win so little, but our trailing stop, that's how it works. I mean, I can't complain. 200 bucks across 24 accounts. You make the numbers, right? But if it was over 1,000 across 24 accounts, then it's different. I'm just trading the 150 accounts. They are all over a buffer times three. So that's a lot of cushion for me to let the market fall. I'm not trading the 50Ks account. I'm having separate groups now of 100, 150Ks and 50Ks because a copy trader was kind of like having a little bit of a hiccup. I said, you know what? I don't want to run into a problem that I will burn all the accounts and not have anything. So I separated them and trading them in separate groups because it happened to me once already, where I burned all the accounts because of the copy trader not it was having some bugs. All right, so something cool that I just see here is the market is respecting this zone, is respecting this area here. It came twice to the same spot. That's a nice confirmation. A nice confirmation of an institutional number, 850. 850. The price came close to it and found rejection on that zone. Why did it find rejection? Because of previous. Nah, can't be real. Not in this area. Maybe higher. 844. Yes, I see here. Yes, makes sense. Yes, it found rejection because it found liquidity on the very top. That doesn't mean it's gonna stop there. It's just gonna retest it several times until it breaks it. I'm gonna be buying again, and if it comes down on a pullback, probably to retest this EMA at the bottom. It is a bullish market, familia, and you guys saw how I did the breakdown. I went from the highest time frame to understand where the market was going, chasing that liquidity and what area needed to break, right? Focusing buying the market on pullbacks, buying the market. Again, find rejection on that zone. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. It's so going 1, 2, 3, 4. It's fighting to break it, and it's not letting the market. It's like a wall there, and they're coming there and hammering that wall a lot. Not focusing a lot in the liquidity that is here, but they're not doing any trailing stops. Like the market has not. Well, they kind of have, yeah. Here, back here, probably back here. So a lot of trailing stuff sitting here now. Liquidity should be sitting around here right now. Liquidity is trailing all of this area up, sitting here. So it can come just in a big push to the downside. To grab that and fuel back up. See how it's like coming there, boom, 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 and rejecting that. When buyers are not more interested, sellers are gonna kick in hard. Boom, grab that fuel here, push back up, and then probably even go down even lower. That's what I said, familia. You gotta let that market flow. Don't put bigger, like too much contracts into these trades. Okay, that's a pretty good area to buy the market. Let's see. I'm gonna buy the market there and let it flow. Trailing stop, trailing stop. I activated it because I lowered down my contracts a lot. So I'm gonna let it. I wanna let trailing stop kick me out, regardless of what profits I get. It got me out. 65 bucks on that push. All right, let's see. Very nice, familia. Anybody buying on this in this spot? Made 240. I'm on for the day. Congratulations, Tony. 240 bucks. 240 bucks. I am up $265 right now. Times 24 accounts. Congratulations. If anybody's making money, if you make the money you need to make, please turn off your computer, turn off the broadcast, and head out. Don't stay over trading, because then the market is gonna take away everything from you. Tomorrow is a new day, it's another day, and I'll be here the same way. Okay? Anybody buying here, congratulations, you're making all the money in the world. As I said, focus in buying in the market on the pullbacks. We're good. We're making all the money in the world, familia. All the money in the world. I have 16 trades, 1 lost so far. 16 and 1. And I'm dealing with really small contracts in a very large account. I mean, it's super easy to win when you have that. And because of my leverage, I have 24 accounts at 150K funded over the buffer. Any push can make me a fortune to that. You just do that. You repeat the same thing every day and you're good. And let's say bad things happen, because they do. I lost all the accounts a few months ago. If you know the formula, you can get it back very quick. I got it back within a month. And you just keep rolling and rolling and withdrawing and rolling and rolling and rolling. All right, so I am not in any trade right now. I am not in any trade. The price did reach the 852. All right, it's gonna go into a very high point. It's gonna go into a very high point around 10ish. Pay close attention to the time. Pay close attention to the time. It's gonna go to a very high point, and there might be a turning point for the price. A turning point for the price. All right. There you go, familia. As I said, focus in buying the market. Focus in buying the market. My goodness. If you guys are not making money here, made 250 with a buy, 500 for the day, you're done. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Congratulations for everyone that is making money. Made all the money in the world too, my friends. All the money in the world. Making money, 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 money. But today, familia, for me is gonna be a short one. I still have a ton of family in the house I gotta take care of, so I will probably stick around for another, I don't know, 8 more minutes before I head out, because I have a lot to do today. It is pretty cool, a pretty cool day, including the little bit of consolidation that happened from Asia to London. I'll be back for the VIP probably in the afternoon. We will see how it goes, but I'll be around. Probably gonna do a live session for the VIP later. All right, so don't worry, family. I'll be around. Just sitting in that institutional number, it's a key number for institutions, because it's a like a psychological number. It's very easy for them, for humans, okay, not systems, humans. Systems don't care. They work with fractions. They don't care. Getting so many advertisement here of other stuff. Awesome, 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 familia. I need to recover a little bit too. I need food. I need so many things. I need a massage. Awesome. Just remember, familia, if you're new to the chat and you want to become part of the familia, just take your phone and scan the barcode you will see on the screen, and that will take us to our free community where everybody's just learning. Everybody there is amazing, and they're learning, growing, and making money every single day. So that's good. It's good to see progress. All right. And if you are also new to the chat and the broadcast, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss out any other sessions. I'm making plans. So familia, so to give you the updates of what's up with me, I am going to be heading on the 27th of this month away for about a week. All right, I will probably try to do the broadcast during that week, as I'm going to be in party mode. All right, after that, in the month of October, I'm probably gonna be relocated to North Carolina. And when I say relocated, I want to go there for a while, maybe a month or so. The place is really nice. There's nice beaches there. I got good friends, and I want to visit that area and stay there for maybe a few weeks or so. So I'm gonna bring all my studio with me, and I'll be in the area of North Carolina. I don't know for how long, depends on how I feel. But that will be probably in October or around October. All right. That's the plan. It's just a lot of talking right now. But wherever I go, I'll bring my laptop and I'll reconnect with everyone and do my live sessions. It might not be the greatest quality like right now because this is an actual studio here. But I'll do my best. I'll do my best to be on board and share everything. But for the VIP, you guys don't suffer anything. For the VIP, I'm there 24/7, available for anyone. That's pretty much the plans in the next 2 months. If anybody is buying the market, you guys should be making a killer. And this is the game plan right here. You guys see it, right? I gave it to you. Breaking the area, poof, to the upside. Breaking the area, poof, to the upside. Right? It's right there. Very simple. My trades were very short. My trades were very short because I have a large leverage right now, 24 accounts at 150. I made 265 bucks times 24 minus 80%. That's my payout for tonight. I'm not gonna push it for too long now, because I don't want to be in the charts for a longer time. But for those of you, here's a trade. It played out pretty good. Now, as I said, in the next 20 minutes to maybe between 10 and 10:30, there's going to be a turning point of the market, a turning point from this area. But where is that turning point? If it doesn't reach the highest point here, and this is the weekly, this is the monthly, is it? Let me see, hold on. September the 5th. I think this is the monthly, let me go back to this, hold on. I want to see something here. Yes, that's a monthly highest point. That is extremely key point for any market. The monthlies are huge, and if the market is heading that way, there's gonna be a lot of excitement around here. All right, so let me see what's up here. It got to the highest point. Again, familia, it's gonna be a turning point in the next between 10 and 10:30. For those who are in the VIP, I took about an hour or so explaining to you guys why, so you should know about that. It happens between the downside, from the downside to the upside, or the other way around. Liquidity has been built going up, so I can see the market crashing soon. To make a case about that, let me do the following, so you guys can cash that. Ooh, that is a move I want to see for a confirmation. That imbalance there. Oh, excuse me. What's up with this thing? And you're gonna do this. You're gonna do that. All right. Let's see. Is that turning point right now? In the next minute, let's see. If this is the highest point, if it fails to break this, it's gonna push and create another higher high, which at that point, I'm telling you, the turning point will be around here. Almost sure about that. But if it doesn't, then it's just gonna break, poof, pushing the market back to the area that I mentioned here, and grab that liquidity. Very, very high probabilities that it's gonna go here more than anything, to this point here, to this point here. There you go. High probabilities that it's gonna come here if we break this zone. Okay, so sellers are in control right now. I'm gonna sell the market out of a fair value gap here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if aggressive sellers are gonna come in place. And that will be an easy one because then you can put your stop loss here, above here. You can do this as an entry. Let's see, going short like this, like that, and going like this. If you're waiting for the market to reverse, this is a very nice buy. Okay, 10 a.m. turning point in action. Let's see, turning point. If not, it's okay. Yikes, there you go. Oh man, the boat is gonna lift me once more. It just never came to that imbalance there. That's not imbalance, it's fair value gap. It never came to that fair value gap. It's just the size of it is not that big, but it's nice. It's a key fair value gap. It did come for a little retouch on left, but that's it. Oh man, it's making the move, making the sweet move. Remember the turning point that I say, familia? 10 a.m. 10 a.m. turning point. 10 a.m. between 10 and 10:30. Happens between like 10, 10:15, 10:20. It's not an exact time in place. It's just whatever the market is doing around 10, buyers or sellers kick in to the other direction. Let's see. Let's see. Is it gonna come for us or not? Come, baby, come, baby, come, come. Let's go. Don't get desperate. Just let the market come to you. Desperation is the key of failing in trading. It's a nice turning point right now. Is it gonna do it there? Not sure. Probably. Oh my god, I totally forgot my withdrawals for Friday. Totally forgot about it. Okay. All right, withdrawals available. You know what? I'm gonna wait because then I can withdraw more money tonight and then get more points. That's the other part. A lot of people don't take into consideration. Our broker, when you withdraw over $1,000, they give you points that you can use for other accounts or resets or whatever you want to do. One of our good friends, he did pretty crazy stuff, lost a lot of money, then he used some of those free accounts that they gave him and recovered pretty good. Let's see, it's gonna come to our entry or not. Slowly climbing up. Slowly climbing up. I think it's gonna be heading to the upside now. All right, 8. Okay, what are you doing? It's just engaging a lot of buyers, a lot of sellers right now. I have to be careful with this trade. So basically, this is what he's doing. Elliott wave 2 formation. Elliott wave 2 formation there. I'm gonna measure so you guys understand. My trade entry is at right at the OTE, that's 70%. So a lot of people might get in here or even higher. Or the trade might just kick in and okay. Let's see. I'm gonna jump right in there. Entry executed. And ready to let it flow. Let's see. For what I see here, the price might continue pushing higher. It might just continue pushing higher. They're getting in a bunch of sellers there, and then it's gonna go kick them out and turn around at a higher point. So your entry, looking at that point of view, should be a lot higher. Just following the liquidity, the monthly area here. I'm gonna take my chances. I'm gonna take another trade on the very top if it does go higher, and I'm gonna exit here. Exit. Yeah. If it does come higher, I'll take another entry here, and I will exit here if it does click my stop loss. Remember, familia, stop losses are okay. Don't freak out when you're not getting it the trade you want right away. It's totally normal. Totally normal. Unless you don't want to trade this trade, just engaging a lot of sellers there and not doing much. And when I said engaging, it's not that they're actually putting the transactions in. It's the fact that they're engaging their mentally. Others are probably not even thinking about selling right there. Probably selling here at the very top. If the market comes here in this area, I'm gonna exit the trade on a trading stop. If it comes here, if it comes here back into this area, I'll exit the trade on a trading stop. It's just that I don't want to be in this trade for too long. I gotta go out. But for those of you who are selling, you can stick to this trade and make all the money in the world if you want. Just activate trailing stop when it comes down, okay? I'm showing you with a lot of time what's the game plan, all right? I just have seen this movement so many times. I can read those guys so good. They will try to engage people mentally, go the big candle, push, kick everybody out, and then poof, push down. In order for you to win, oof, I'm almost exiting that trade. You know what? I'm gonna exit the trade. I exited the trade. Just understand that what they're gonna do. They're gonna kick it hard here, and then push the market down. Not bad. Everybody good, familia? Everybody good? I exited the trade, but if you guys want to stick with it, you guys are open to stay with it. Just make sure you're locking profits in the area that I mentioned, right? I have to leave for now. I'll come back later on the VIP and come back to the broadcast tomorrow morning. Okay, familia? I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Have a blessed day.
Goodbye.